Hey guys, it's GamestarVGC, and today we're going to be using brambleghast and a hyper offensive team to crush urshifu. But we have some special guests today. My sisters, JJ and Jojo.
Hi.
My sisters helped me build this team, and we are going to be crushing some people on ladder with it. First of all, the most common Pokemon. The Pokemon on this team here have really great offenses, and also some really and we also have some defensive elements. We have Focus Sash, Regieleki, with Electro Web, Thunderbolt, and Volt Switch, and will protect obviously. And because Regieleki is so fast, we invest fully into speed, and that makes it so it's able to outspeed basically everything, and then use Electro Web to lower other things' speed, being really great speed control. Then we have Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu is Nasty Plot, Heat Wave, Dark Pulse, and Protect. It's a really nice offensive Pokemon, and Beads of Ruin can really help with Iron Bundle and Fluttermane. Iron Bundle and Chi-Yu are actually a really nice duo because of one reason. Their coverage works really well together. Actually, no, there's also a second reason. The second reason is that Iron Bundle, because it's really fast, even faster than Regieleki, can use Icy Wind to be able to just help the Chi-Yu out a lot by lowering other things' speed. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, the Chi-Yu has a Life Orb, and, yeah. Iron Bundle has Booster Energy with Freeze Dry, Hydro Pump, Icy Wind, and Protect. Icy Wind is a move that lowers things' speed, so that's how it can help Chi-Yu a lot. And, yeah, it has Max Speed, Max Special Attack in Special Defense to help it survive Fluttermane. Then we have Fluttermane itself. Fluttermane Chi-Yu are a really nice duo. You had some really great offense with that duo. It's Choice Specs with Terra Fury Dazzling Gleam. You can spam really powerful Dazzling Gleams and one-shot things. Then we have Landorus. Landorus Fluttermane Chi-Yu is a really nice core, so you could play with that balance and do with the urshifu, and you don't even need too much hyper offense. It has a Soul Vest to essentially negate Chi-Yu's Beads of Ruin so that it doesn't work against you. And it in a standalone Pokemon, it has Intimidate and a Soul Fest, so it takes reduced damage from everything. You have U-Turn for positioning. You have Earthquake for doing good damage. You have you have Flying Terra Blast to hit the Urshifu. Actually, no, Terra Grass Terra Blast. And then you have Stone Edge to hit the Tornadus, so you will also beat Urshifu Tornadus. Then finally, the star of the video, aside from my sisters, obviously, Brambleghast. It's allowed to beat Urshifu and Tornadus because of the ability Wind Rider, making it immune to Tornadus moves. And you use Rocky Helmet to beat Urshifu even more. You resist it even when you Terra. You have Terra Water, Terra Blast to beat the fire types. You have Power Whip to beat the Urshifu. You have Shadow Sneak, and you have Strength Sap. Strength Sap is really nice in the Urshifu Chen matchup. In like the Urshifu Tornadus matchup because you can heal yourself back. And yeah, let's get into the battles. We're going to be working. I'm going to be working together with my sisters on what we're going to do. So, girls, they have a Charizard and Torkoal, which means they're probably going for a sun boosted attacks, which are really powerful. And then they have Landorus T. They have Iron Hands. They have Fluttermane, and they have Dragapult. They have an awful lot of ghost types and fire types. So we need something that's able to beat ghost and fire. So something that beats ghost and fire, probably Fluttermane and Landorus to be a really nice duo because Earthquake makes you able to beat the fire types. And then Fluttermane beats the ghost types and Iron Hands. And they pair really well together anyway.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. And then I think Iron Bundle could be really nice because it is Dragapult for super effective and it's Landorus for super effective. It's Torkoal and Charizard for super effective, although the sun will probably be up if you're facing them. There's no Urshifu, so we don't need to bring the Brambleghast. We're probably going to... You know what? Let's bring Chi-Yu because then we can use the fire boost. Actually, no. We are bringing Regieleki so we can outspeed and KO it. All right, Landorus T and Iron Hands. They intimidated us. We intimidate them. That's still nice because we were able to intimidate them. Let's go for Say, Jojo, do you think we should Terra Fairy, Moonblast the Iron Hands and do a ton of damage?
Sure, that sounds interesting.
All right, we're Terra Fairy and Moonblasting the Iron Hands, and you know what? Let's just U-turn it to really seal the deal and to position around so that we can get a second Intimidate off.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, hi, JJ. I didn't even realize you were here. Actually, I did. Okay, anyway. Oh, they have 5 seconds left in the turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they lost due to inactivity. Well, that was easy.
Yeah. Almost as easy as subscribing.
Yeah, it is almost as easy as subscribing. You should do that right now. Let's get into the next battle. This is a rain team and a mono water team. They have all water types. So I know what we're going to do. We're going to lead with Iron Bundle and Regieleki. Both of them have moves that are super effective against water types. Isn't that great, Gabby?
Yeah.
Sorry, JJ? Now, let's see. Brambleghast could also be really nice because it's also super effective. And then let's bring in Fluttermane. Fluttermane can do with really super effective moves. Ooh, Vaporeon and Pelipper. They're probably going to go for a stall Vaporeon because of the ability of hydration, which heals it every turn. So, I know what we're going to do. We're going to go for Electro Whip and Freeze Dry. Actually, no. We're going to Freeze Dry the Pelipper and then Electro Web. They Terra Fired, which is nice, but then we used Freeze Dry, which would normally survive with their Focus Sash, but they didn't this time. Then they used Muddy Water, which almost KOs our Regieleki, but it hung on by a tiny bit. Ooh, okay. So now they Terra Fired. So now we're going to use Hydro Pump, so it's super effective into the Vaporeon, and boosted by Rain, and boosted by its same type attack bonus. So it's totally going to one-shot. Then we're going to Terra Electric, which will boost Electric-type moves damage. And then we're going to Thunderbolt the Dondozo, because it's so super effective. Aw, nuts. They survived. Oh no! They had the Water Absorb ability. That means they're immune to that super good Water-type attack that we were going to use on them.
No, we just lost a character.
What do you mean, character?
I mean,
you don't know anything. Get out. Joking. All right, let's Freeze Dry this Dondozo and let's Shadow Ball this Vaporeon. They brought in Tatsugiri that doubled all of Dondozo's stats. And Freeze Dry missed. And Shadow Ball missed. And Earthquake killed Iron Bundle and almost killed the Fluttermane. No!
We're getting destroyed.
We're not getting destroyed. We're going to use Strength Sap, and we're going to stall this Dondozo out until it can't do any damage.
Sounds great. As long as we don't die.
Yeah, as long as we don't die like the first or second time. Ooh! They used Wave Crash. That did a ton of damage. But they were hurt by the wave crash. Now their attack is lowered even more, and I can keep strength sapping them. And you know what that means? That means since they didn't kill me the first time, they can't kill me the second time either. And guess what? The strength sap. Now they're only at 11% HP. So if they attack me, my Rocky Helmet makes it so that they aren't actually able to KO me. Isn't that great? And they'll die if they attack me. Yeah. So I'm going to use Strength Sap again. They used Order Up, which isn't a contact move, so it didn't actually do that. But then I used Strength Sap again, and I'm healing them. They're going to use that strategy to get all the way back to full health. I'm going to have to Power Whip them. They used Order Up again to boost their attack again. But then I used Power Whip, and it KO'd it! Let's go! Oh no! They brought in the Vaporeon. No!
How strong is the Vaporeon?
Hopefully not too strong. But then they also brought in a Tatsugiri. which means I can power whip the Tatsugiri for super effective. The Dragon Pulse did a ton of damage, but then I almost killed them with that. But then they yawned me. Oh no. Brambleghast got really, really sleepy.
Phew.
No, now that means I'll go to sleep next turn.
Yeah.
And Dragon Pulse is 100% accurate. I don't think there's any way I'm winning this. I don't think there's any chance that I win this. Unless I strength sap the Vaporeon. No, they Dragon Pulsed me. I died.
Yeah, almost all of yours have all of yours have.
Yeah, all of them did die. Aw, that wasn't the best battle. Oh no, I know what they're doing and I do not like it.
They have
Murkrow and Helper, so they're going to set up Tailwind and then use Brambleghast, and they're going to sweep through my team because it keeps getting boosted with the Tailwind. And then they also have Palafin. Oh no. I definitely need to lead Iron Bundle because it's super effective against 5 of the 6 things that they have.
What if they bring out that one thing that you
Well, then they have to bring out at least one thing that's super effective against.
Okay.
And then, because they have so many water types, I'm going to bring in Brambleghast too.
Okay, that sounds good.
That's
awesome.
And yeah, this is going to be our last battle. So, then I think I'm going to bring in Fluttermane because it's super effective against some of the things. And then Landorus because it's super effective against the one thing called Regieleki that Iron Bundle isn't super effective against. They brought out 2 of the things that were not super effective against. That were super effective against. I'm going to Terra Ice and Freeze Dry the Brambleghast, which will KO it. And then I'm going to Power Whip I'm going to Terra Ice and Freeze Dry the Brambleghast. And I'm going to switch into Landorus to lower its attack anyway, even if it lives. So that way it can't KO my Iron Bundle. Oh yeah, see, they Terra Ghosted, which... See, look, and then they Shadow Sneaked, which wouldn't have KO'd anyway. But see, now they lived by a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Oh, they forfeited! Yay, we won!
That was easy.
That almost as easy as subscribing. Do it. Bye.
Bye.